California rock band, but then they released their album Dookie, and 10 million album sales later, they are probably the biggest rock band in the world, outselling even R.E.M. Please welcome Green Day. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Do you mind me coming to invade your bedroom, sweetheart?
Well, I mean, you're taking up all the room and you keep farting.
Yeah, the covers don't come up.
That's cool, though. We're used to it.
You're used to it, okay.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine?
Green Day are the undisputed champions of the heavyweight Californian punk rock scene. Formed in 1989, they spearheaded the renaissance of West Coast American bands, alongside the likes of Offspring and Rancid, with angry music about miserable teenage lives. They really hit the big time with the punk anthem Basket Case, which summed up the feelings of American youth and helped their album Dookie, meaning baby excrement, become one of the decade's essential albums.
It all keeps adding up.
They've gone on to headline the renowned Lollapalooza tour and stole the show at Woodstock too, and they've been credited with bringing punk-style spitting back into the public eye. However, their roller coaster has been temporarily derailed, with their mammoth European tour called off due to exhaustion, but they've decided to kick back exclusively here at Hotel Babylon.
As I said, your 10 million album sales, that is unbelievable. How do you feel about that?
Well, we didn't, like, go out and sell them all ourselves. We just made it.
Just didn't expect anything. And then all of a sudden it just happened. So it's like winning the lottery.
I mean, your whole lifestyle must be completely different to, say, 3 years ago when you were, as I said, struggling.
We don't have very high standards of living. You know, I still
Seven
won't
Ferraris,
pay
one for
more
each
than
day of the
$5
week.
for a pair of pants.
I've been wearing the same pants since 1989.
Smell them.
I know, I got a hole right here, right in the crotch.
What do you do with all your money?
My mom got a house, and my little sisters and my mom and her husband are now out of their trailer, which is cool.
That's nice.
They're living in a trailer.
I fund espionage organizations that trying to infiltrate the United States government and kill everybody in it.
Which one? Was it you, Billy, that donated a huge amount of money to the charity? Was it Food Not Bombs?
Well, we played some benefit gigs for a few organizations called Food Not Bombs and Coalition of Homeless.
The same coalitions used to help us. You know, just a couple of years ago, the Free Clinic was the only doctors I knew, and
Food Not Bombs is good
Food Not
grub.
Bombs. It was really they cook out big pots of vegetarian food for anybody who doesn't have food, and that type of stuff should go on way more often.
Do you think that, I mean, your music's very angry, your lyrics are very angry.
Because we're so damn pissed. And I don't mean drunk.
Every song on our next record's going to be really happy. It's like, I'm so damn happy.
Come on, get happy.
Why are you so angry?
Get happy.
Well, you should be angry now that you've got money and you I mean, two of you had children last year.
You're right,
and
because
married.
that solves everything.
That's the key. I have money. That's the key.
No, I'm not just saying that, but you're better off now than you were when you started, correct? Or not?
Nah, it's, you know, if you base your happiness on a monetary value, then I think you're hurting yourself.
Why? What are you so angry about then?
Well, you know, there's all sorts of things to be angry about. Everybody has personal politics.
I just don't like.
I
I generally don't like people very much. I think people are just sort of stupid. I think that anger is a whole lot more interesting than happiness. You know. So
how would you summarize Basket Case being probably
that
the most
song
famous tune?
That song is sort of. It's kind of about this girl that's very melodramatic person. Her name is Becca. She's kind of insane, like, you know, a lot of cynicism and sarcasm and stuff like that. And always, when I write, I do kind of I write in the first person a lot, so a lot of people just think, God, he must be totally insane, or he's kind of a whiner or whatever. But a lot of it is kind of about other people. But I'd rather talk shit about myself than someone else in my lyrics.
What was it like for you guys growing up?
Pretty normal, single parent, dysfunctional. 6 kids. Mother worked as a waitress. You know.
How long have you guys known each other for?
I've known you for like 14 years, so 24 now.
Oh, yeah.
I met you when I was 10.
So do you guys still argue, or do you ever argue?
We have never once argued. Never.
Yeah.
That is the secret. You never ever argue, and you always get along with everybody.
Compromise everything.
And if you can't compromise, give in.
I've got to ask you one last thing before I leave you to it. Spitting. What's this famous gob exchange thing? I have to ask you about that. Oh, please.
No,
Please. Isn't it you spit into each other's
spit on
mouths?
you?
Please show me.
That's just something.
It sounds
that's,
really
you know what?
impressive.
It's something we did at a punk show in Leeds, and somebody wrote it up, and now everybody thinks that we want to swap spit with them. But in all actuality, the last thing I want is hepatitis.
Oh, no, I don't want to swap spit with you myself. I just want to see you guys do it to each other.
Oh, okay.
Because it sounds really impressive.
We know what you're getting around to now.
Oh, sure.
You want to see action on this bed.
Yeah.
Actually, we stopped spitting at each other also because so many people started spitting in our mouths. It was pretty disgusting. And I don't know, like, we started getting ourselves really...
The worst is when you turn to move in the audience
sick.
and you get a loogie right in your butthole. And he gets naked and he's playing naked, like his butt like twitches to the music, like he tenses it up. It's fucking funny.
That's fun for
I
you.
see that because I'm behind him.
I'm going to go now and practice the old flobbing routine.
Flob away.
Flub away.
Flop away. Flop in the air and catch it yourself. That's cool.